10-year-old Ali lived with his family in an old apartment on the third floor of a building known for its neglect and decay. One evening, as his family was watching television, the lights suddenly went out. Ali's heart began to race, and the silence in his darkened apartment sent shivers down his spine. Ali pulled out his cell phone and turned on the flashlight. The narrow beam of light revealed that the room was filled with eerie shadows. He tried to contact his family, but realized that his phone had no signal. He was alone. Suddenly, he heard a strange noise coming from a corner of the room. At first, he thought it might be the wind, but the sound grew louder and more unsettling. He wanted to leave his room, but the doorknob wouldn't budge. It was locked. Ali was trapped in his room, gripped by panic. As the strange sounds in the darkness grew louder, the power was still out, and his cell phone had no signal. After what felt like an eternity, the power returned and the lights flickered. When he finally managed to open his door, he found the hallway empty, and his family was nowhere to be seen. Shadows moved ominously along the corridor. As he descended the staircase, he noticed bizarre, shifting shapes in the darkness. On the ground floor, he saw a silhouette slowly approaching a room. Ali's heart raced. Upon entering the room, he found it filled with hospital equipment and drenched in blood. In the center lay a covered body on a stretcher. When he lifted the sheet, he saw his own face. He was dead. Ali woke up with a scream, drenched in sweat. It had all been a nightmare. His parents were still beside him, and the lights in their apartment were working perfectly. However, the terrifying experiences of that night stayed with him, haunting his thoughts for a long time to come.